The ongoing violence in Metro Louisville now has the attention of the Attorney General's office.
WDRB's Stefan Johnson tells us what's being done to address the problem.
It is also a problem that has the attention of the mayor's office, the courts, Metro Police, and especially people who've lost loved ones to violence.
Y'all need to see the face behind what gun violence is doing.
Krista and Nevada Gwen are two of the many victims, survivors,
it's a face to gun violence.
And faces of gun violence.
My son wasn't a number. He was 19, that was his number.
In December of 2019, their son was shot and killed on his way home from work. And then 2 years later, their 19-year-old daughter was injured in a shooting at a local park.
The day my daughter got shot, I text Christopher 2X, David Nicholson, Russell Coleman, and Rand Paul.
The text messages led to a bedside hospital visit from Russell Coleman, who would eventually become the Attorney General.
He came and he hugged my husband as a father to a father. He was there for my husband.
Together, we've established what will be known as the Violent Crime Reduction Team within the Kentucky Attorney General's office.
Thursday, the Gwens stood with Coleman, Mayor Craig Greenberg, and others to announce a major partnership created to address violent crime.
Historically, the Office of the Kentucky Attorney General has not had an active role in law enforcement here in Jefferson County. That ends now.
It's called the Violent Crime Reduction Team and includes the courts, Commonwealth's attorney, and Metro government.
This is a top priority for our city. The numbers of shootings and homicides that we've seen over the last few years is simply unacceptable.
One by one, officials address the problem.
So the obvious solution, ladies and gentlemen, is for people to stop committing crimes. But in the absence of that, however, we need to reassess our efforts.
I don't have a title. I'm a mom. And a damn good one. Because I stand here for my son, and I stand here for my daughter.
And after hearing from Gwen,
there's a crime triangle, right, that we talk about inserting ourselves in. There's opportunity, there's a victim, and there's a suspect.
Police Chief Paul Humphrey talked about interrupting the crime triangle and sent a very direct message to criminals who don't want to change.
The men and women of LMPD will look for them day and night and make sure that they are not the next suspect, and we will put them behind bars for as long as it takes until they get the message that this lifestyle is not going to work.
Russell Coleman says this is something he started working on the day after he was elected. With photojournalist Dave White, I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.